Boxing King Media in association with Boxro. Pat Barrett, what a show you've put on today in Liverpool. The crowd was loud, great main event. Just talk me through it, my first event for 2022 for you.
It was a great atmosphere. First of all, I want to congratulate Marcel on winning the WBC silver belt super flyweight title. It's just good to see one of our own win a title on our show. Me and Golden Gloves have come together, and this is just the beginning to something great. Small law boxing is what we want. Title fights and small law where we don't have to look for the big, let the big come down to the small, and we can all work together. So yeah.
You're calling it small, but that crowd in there, I felt like I was in a 5,000-seater arena.
Do you know what? I'll always call it small because, as I've said before, big can be small. Do you know what I mean? So, a lot of people get it twisted and realise they want to be at the top. But when they come from the top and they fall down, it's where they're going to go from here. We're just going to keep growing and growing, but stay small.
There were two England versus Scotland type fights on tonight. Was that deliberately planned or is it just coincidence?
No, it's just coincidence. I mean, obviously the main event was planned. Both lads had a good camp and a lot of time to prepare for the fight. But the other one was, Boris was just put on by working with Ian Wilson, another Scottish promoter, which is great to say that promoters can work together, and obviously there's a lot more we can do together for the future.
You've built Marcel back up, you've got him a title fight, he's got 3 losses on his record, but it's another proven trait with what you've done with fighters before. Losses don't mean anything. You brought him back and you now put him in a really good position. What are your plans going forward with him?
You know what, it's just one step at a time. I'd love to see Marcel have a successful defence of this title. Hopefully then, the world's his oyster really, just keep slowly picking and looking at opportunities and where they can go.
What about the guys on the undercard? Is there any particular names that stood out for you today?
Do you know what? I mean, the guys on the undercard was like I said, was just junior fighters, and they're just getting into the ranks and just getting into the group. They're still babies and growing into the game, and they're still learning the trade. So, it's good to just see them all coming through on these kind of shows, and it's where they all come from. So it's not anybody stuck out in particular. It's like we're all on a level, and we're at the bottom, trying to get our way to the top.
You got your fingers in a lot of pies from promoting, managing, training. Tell me about some of the guys that you train. What can we expect to see from Lyndon, ZELFA, Amar Akbar, some of the other guys that you've got in stable?
Do you know what? Again, it's just whatever comes really. I mean, Amar is going to be a great fighter, as you know. Whoever's not seen him better start looking out for this kid. He's a star what's been born. ZELFA, hopefully we've got a European title for sure. Disappointed that he didn't get the world title fight, but we still, like I said with ZELFA, we're still in the trade, we're still in the game, and what is with ZELFA, we'll get the European, it's a different title, and then we'll go for the world title. So it don't make a difference. Hopefully April, 16th of April, ZELFA will be out there doing his thing again. Lyndon, he's back on it properly. He's going to take a little trip, go to America for a bit, train out there, different things, and
Quick last word on ZELFA. There's rumours online that potentially a Kid Galahad fight could come up. Could you see that as a possibility?
Do you know what? I mean, rumours will always be rumours. At the moment, I'm not looking no past from where we're at. This is boxing, anything can happen. We've got a lot of respect for Kid Galahad. We're friends with Kid Galahad. I can't see why it couldn't happen if he's a super featherweight, but at the moment, he's not in our way, so we're not even looking at him as a possible opponent for us at the moment. So.
Last question, Pat. When's your next fight date and where can fans buy tickets, etc.?
My next fight date is on the 26th of March, and just see it online, social media, get tickets from the boxers. It's all over our own Instagram, Facebook, our own social media, our own YouTube channel. So yeah.
Guys, check out Black Flash Promotions, putting on big shows, big crowds, and a great main event tonight.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.